Welcome to Find Your Center. For today's advanced beginning ballet class, we're going to work on balance. I highly recommend that you do a Pilates warm-up before you start barre today, because all the principles of Pilates are what we're going to bring into our balances. So we'll start with pretty typical plie combination. We'll do 2 demi-plies in first, a cambre forward, and then we're going to take a nice long balance. So we'll releve, bring both arms up off the bar, find a spot right in front of you, right at eye level. And here is where I want you to really think about all of those Pilates principles. So think about lengthening your spine, reaching down with your tailbone, reaching up toward the ceiling with the back of your neck, pulling your shoulder blades down, breathing. If you feel like you're losing your balance, I want you to try to stay centered and bring your heels down and then push yourself back up. So that's the first option if you're losing your balance. I want to work on that today, seeing if you can keep your hands off of the bar and just lower and lift your heels. If you need to, second option is to put your hand on the bar and then recenter yourself. What we really want to avoid is hopping around. That's generally not a good way to keep your balance. It's not good because it doesn't keep you centered, and it can also be a little bit more dangerous for your feet if you're hopping, your feet and ankles, if you're hopping around. So back to the combination. A nice long balance, then we'll just lower our heels, tendu to second. Same thing in second, 2 demi-plies. We'll go into the bar, we'll bring our arms up again, shoulders down, breathe, nice long balance, lower the heels, come into fourth. In fourth, we'll go away from the bar, bring our arms up again, and we're gonna do just heels straight up without crossing over so that we can focus on this connection with the floor without moving our toes. Again, coming down, same thing in fifth. We'll go back and releve. And here at the end of our balance, we'll go ahead and cross over, do a little épaulement, and turn to the other side. And come out to first to start on the other side. So deep breath, use the plies to find your breath and find a nice calm spot for your balances. The balances should be calm, centered, and strong. The strength is in your core, the backs of your legs pushing down into the floor, but at the same time, our upper body is light and calm and controlled. So here we go. position. So from first, we'll just bring that front leg forward. We're going to bring the arm up on the preparation, bump up, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, to the side, 3 to the back, 2, 3, side, again, dun, 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 dun. Then we'll susu. We're going to take a nice long balance. From susu, we will first bring the back foot up to Cou-de-Pied or Coupé. And again, we're going to try to hold that position, and if you lose your balance, lower your heel and push yourself up again. If you need to use the bar to help push yourself up, just a light touch, don't put your weight on it. Another little cheat you can do here is you can put your toe on the floor a little bit to help you balance, to come back to center. So hold here with the Cou-de-Pied back, then we're going to come through fifth, Cou-de-Pied front with the front leg, and then we'll come back to fifth, and again, pull your weight forward as you do your demi-pointe, and come to the other side. So 3 front with pliés, 1 side, 3 back, 1 side, again, susu, nice long balance, try not to touch the bar, bring your foot back to fifth, bring the foot front, and then we'll turn around and finish. Here we go. So from a nice centered fifth position, all those things that we talked about before, strong core, strong connection with your floor, strong back, but at the same time that we have this really, all the strength holding ourselves up, it's also the lightness of our breath that holds us up in a nice, calm balance. Here we go. let's do some fondues. Find my music here. Double front, double back, double up, and releve. Slide down, other side, and we go right into the other side. So, centering yourself, breathing, calm and strong. Here we go. So we're going to do some pirouette preparations. Hopefully you're feeling centered now. Centered and centered. I'm going to start with my left leg, so if you're mirroring me, you can start with your right leg. So we're going to do pirouettes from fifth, tendu. Then we'll bring the arm and leg in together, straight, and then we go down, up, and we'll close in front. We'll do 3 times. Closing in front. The 4th time, we close in back, and we switch legs. So use your breath, and use the little plie here to give yourself momentum, get energy from the floor, because if you come here, a lot of people will do this kind of sitting preparation. I don't like the sitting in plie because then you lose the momentum and you have all of this weight to bring up. But if you do a quick plie, then that gives you the spring to emphasize the up. So let me find the music here, and we'll get right into that. Let's go ahead and do the reverse with it. So your right leg, your left leg, then we're going to take this leg and do en dedans. So en dedans is going to be the back leg goes out, it closes in back, the opposite arm is coming forward. We're going to plie, and that foot comes to the front, but we close in back. So 3, coming to the front and closing in the back, and the 4th one, we come front and close front. And then the other leg. So just practicing those preparations. If the switching confuses you, you can just do en dehors once and then play the combination again and do en dehors on the second time. That'll work too. Here we go. Without turns this time. Shake it out. Then we're just going to do it right away one more time with turns if you're ready. If you're following on your turns, then just go back to the balance until you find your balance again, and then go back to your turns. Your momentum from your turns comes from pushing off of the leg, of the working leg. So pushing off the front leg here, or pushing off the back leg here. And it also comes from your shoulders coming around. So those are the two things. Mostly we're going straight up and balancing. We get that little bit of momentum from pushing off the floor with the working leg and bringing the shoulders around. So here we go. much time to talk about pirouettes today. Pirouettes from fifth are particularly difficult. There are a lot of little details. So if you haven't done pirouettes much before, then feel free to just do the balance version, experiment with the turns a little bit, but don't worry about feeling like they have to be really good, because pirouettes are really hard. Sorry, there's a fly here. Pirouettes just take a lot of practice, and there are a lot of little nuances that we will talk about in another class. So I hope you enjoyed today. I hope you feel all centered and balanced. And we'll just finish with a bow or a curtsy without music. I will see you next time.